Okay. Smells like those root beer candies, you know, those little barrel candies. And as you can see, I did open it. And time for the first taste. Excuse me. Alright. This did not blend well. Because you do definitely taste the root beer float aspect. And the initial taste, you starting to taste, oh, okay. Then all of a sudden, the rest of the content just flow in. I wasn't planning on shaking it, and I didn't want to. Maybe it probably would have been a good idea if I shook it. But we all know how sodas and pop, soda/pop, whatever you want to call them, the soft drinks, whatever. If you shake something up, especially in a closed container like this, it will bubble up and just become giant fizz and shoot everywhere. I'm not trying to clean my room. I do have a clean room, but I'm not trying to clean it like with having to deal with that. So, yeah, I'm just think of it as shaken, not stirred. Short Circuit. That was a good movie. But anyway, it doesn't taste disgusting. It's just, it didn't blend well. There has to be an equal balance and equilibrium. Like I said, the initial taste, you taste the root beer float. The middle, it's like, not even the middle. It's like, as soon as you taste the root beer float, you just taste all the other content that's in here. And then the aftertaste is the root beer float, but like I said, there's no happy medium between them. It's like, here's two flavors instantly. This is one of those drinks that you literally have to get used to drinking. It's like, when you try this, you'll be like, oh, it will hit you. But I can see if you drink this a lot, or you start... Sorry, I thought I was going to belch. As soon as you start getting used to drinking this, or it's not like, it's one of those things you get used to. I'm willing to bet, like, probably after your second or third time drinking this, excuse me, you will probably be like, oh, okay, it's not bad, it's not terrible, it's actually kind of good. It's one of those drinks. Me personally, more than likely, I probably wouldn't get this again. But if I was at a party, or if I was over at a friend's house, and they go, hey, you want some? I will not decline it, but I will drink it slowly. Take my time with it, because, here, close-up shot. I mean, the coloration is what you would expect in a root beer float. I'm looking down into the can hole, and it's not like, it does have the carbonation. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's there. It is definitely a carbonated drink, and you can definitely tell with me burping it a couple of times. But overall, I mean, it's not a sweet drink. That's, it says it has less sugar, and so far I can honestly say, yeah, I mean, even right here, low sugar, 5 grams per can. So you can definitely tell it doesn't not overly sweet. It has its base. There's a little bit of bitterness. Definitely tastes like a root beer float, but I feel like it wasn't blended well. It should have been brewed a little bit longer. Well, I'm going to kill this. Yeah, so overall, try it if you want to try it, but you can. This is one of those drinks that you can actually skip. It's not anything that's crazy, but you know what? Scratch that. Definitely try it to see if you like it. However, for me, it's because it feels like not blended well. It's not for me. But again, if somebody were to offer it, like if I was over at a friend's house and they say drink it, I wouldn't refuse quickly. So, yeah, there you have it. Wild Pop / soda. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to break your neck trying to get it. If you see it, you see it. It's not. I mean, it wasn't crazy expensive when I saw it in the store compared to other drink, that probiotic drinks and things of that nature. I found it more in the freezer section. So, yeah. It's not that big of a deal. It's skippable. Later.